What is up, everybody? It's King Kuntha, and yes, I will explain after this video, but I am going to show you guys this gold farm first. And yes, I know I've been gone for about a week, and I'm really sorry about that. College kind of got in the way. I'll explain later at the end of the video, but right now we're just going to go ahead and explain the farm for you guys, because I know that's what most of you guys are here for. So today we're going to be farming in Stormsong Valley in Caltrias. Now, Stormsong Valley has been pretty interesting over the expansion because mainly I want to say just the fact that there never was really any herbalism spots on this island for us to actually go ahead and, you know, take advantage of, or just even any gathering professions. We didn't really have any spots that could actually reliably give us enough gold, so you were really always stuck to going through mainly really Drustvar actually just to pick up herbs and things along those lines, because it really wasn't worth it for you to go to any of those other places. Well, today that is all changed. I have actually found a place that you can go ahead and farm up tons of herb nodes, and it's super quick to do, and it's actually been very lucrative for me riverbud wise. If you guys have riverbud rank 3, I definitely recommend going to do this farm, because you're instantly going to max this thing out, because this farm's super simple, not very hard, and easy to do. Also, if you do bring a mining character with you, you're going to go ahead and you're going to be able to bring on just a ton of more materials and stuff like that, because there are just tons of mining nodes on the whole little route and area I'm going to be showing you. So if you see here, we are located down here in, we're down towards the bottom a little bit by Mariner Strand, but we don't actually want to go to Mariner Strand. So the easiest way I found to get here was to actually just take the flight path from Tiergrade Sound in the capital city just to right here in Stormsong Valley. And essentially what you do is, after you get here from the flight master or whatever location you came from, you're just going to want to go to this little area right here. Now, if you're rank 3 herbalism and you have herbalism just maxed out, you've got the glove enchant, you have everything, and you're even popping Dark Moon Firewater to go ahead and make it even more lucrative, then you're going to make a ton of gold out of this farm. If you're one of the, you know, I want to say rookie gold farmers that aren't really doing everything in your ability to maximize your profit, I can see this farm being a little bit more difficult for some of the average players. So if you are an experienced gold maker, or are actually just up for the challenge in itself, I find this farm is actually very easy for me to just go ahead and sit back on one of those like lazier days and to just go ahead and farm up nodes running around just a small little area, because the nodes actually I find tend to come back pretty quickly. Obviously turn war mode off, like I just saw there. Good thing that guy's a nice guy. But yeah, so turn war mode off. If you do come into the odd occurrence where there's no nodes spawning for you anymore because maybe you just cleared them out too fast, you know, maybe you had a speed buff or something along those lines that was just doing way too well, I find that the areas around it, such as into Brennadam and basically up through this little like system over here, actually has a ton of mining and herbalism nodes as well. So like I said, the easiest way to go ahead and maximize profit from this farm would be through having both mining and herbalism stacked together, because that way you can actually go ahead and gather the most potential you know, herbs, nodes, all that good stuff. Be aware, I'm gonna say this now, but I always kind of, you know, let you guys know this in one way or another. You guys really want to go ahead and make sure that you guys are up to date with all your professions, saying you got them all ranked 3 and all that good stuff, just so you don't have any you know, troubles picking up, you know, maybe not enough mats or something along those lines. So in general, you really want to stay in this area. You can follow it up here if you'd like, but just know a ton of the Horde players actually funnel in. No, I'm not joining that guild, but a ton of Horde players actually funnel in through this area, because it's actually like one of the ways to get here. So just be aware, if you do have war mode on, you're gonna have to keep your eyes open a little bit, unless you're just insanely good at PvP and you think you're gonna destroy everyone that you come in contact with. Because I honestly, I haven't turned war mode off just because I like getting into those little engagements, but some people don't, so I could see why it would kind of you know, push them away from this spot. So it's definitely a spot that's meant for maybe people that are a little bit more advanced in gold farming and actually you know, are able to kind of carry themselves and know a little bit about what they're doing already. And yeah, so that's all I really had for the gold farm location, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're still here, if you could check out the links in the description, I've got all my camera gear and all my like PC setup and everything. So if you maybe like the way WoW looks on my PC, because my PC isn't top of the line spec at all, I guarantee you. And it's not high, but it's decent. It's enough to, get World of Warcraft looking pretty nice. So if you guys are interested in that, just check out the links in the description below. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the video, and I'm going to explain maybe some extra tips and tricks and methods just to go ahead and help you squeeze, that extra, ton, I don't know, however much gold you're going to get out of this. It's really dependent on your server at the current price of reagents on your server. Such as like, all these herbalism nodes and stuff like that. So I'm going to cut the video, we'll see you all in Stormwind, and I'll go ahead and talk about some extra ways you can make some quick gold with those little tips. See you there. Alright everybody, so as you can see here, we are actually back in Stormwind, and one of the items that I believe can help you the most with just going ahead and picking up more items, and it will actually make this farm way more profitable, is Dark Moon. Let me see. I'm just going to type it in so you guys know how to spell it here. And that's Dark Moon Firewater right up there, and it looks just like this. It's about 100 gold a piece, and all it does is make you gather faster for an hour. So it really it helps you increase your profit potentials. I've actually seen a few charts. I don't want to say exactly how helpful they are exactly in helping you make a significant amount more, but I will say the amount has been 20 to 30% more in my experience just from using Darkwind Firewater and having it on there as well. Now the reason for this is really just because in buying Firewater you're just speeding up your actual speed generally, so it's like, shaving those extra couple seconds off mining and nodes, and if you come out after a big long mining sesh or maybe just herbalism or something along those routes, it's just gonna be, this is gonna be more profitable in the end, and it seems to be what works out pretty good. Now if you are doing herbalism, herbalism's a little bit in a tricky spot right now. We don't really know exactly what to do with them, because I can't really tell you if the prices are going to surge a whole ton when the raids come out, but I can't really tell you to sell them right now either. So really it's kind of dependent on just looking at your market, deciding if you want to liquidate now or maybe wait out. But remember, you can always farm more in between the time. So if you do want to sell it off now, no big deal, because you can always just go ahead and farm more with this new spot I just taught you guys. And now I'm gonna have to confront everybody. And yeah, that was the last tip I had, just so you guys know. And also get your glove enchant and level it up to rank 3, but also go get some firewater, because that will help you. So I've been gone for about a week, I believe. I have not made a video in about a week, so it has been a long time for me. Now most of you guys know this is extremely abnormal for me, and I'm really sorry about that. I gave you guys as much of a notice as I could on the last video. It turns out college was really kicking my butt there a little bit for a second there. Everything just kind of happened all at once, and I had a lot going on. So I just kind of had to, button down and really just focus on college for a week and just get everything done and worry about that for a little bit, because I understand, like, YouTube's important to me, you guys are very important to me, and my job is important to me, and things, along those lines, but it's not, it's not on the same level as my education. So you guys, I hope you guys see why I maybe didn't upload for a week, because I was investing in my future, and that's my hopes of making you guys accept that and think that's okay. I'm sorry. Next time this happens, I'll try to get a backup plan going, but just I literally had to type like a 6-page essay, and just everything had to be perfect, because I hate starting off like any school semester like with, I don't know, a botched attempt or something at the beginning. It's kind of annoying. So I mean, hopefully some of you guys are still in school, or college or university, wherever you're at. You guys kind of know the struggle a little bit, and I'm happy I can kind of go ahead and share that with my audience, and I feel comfortable enough to tell you guys that, because I know you guys are there for me, and most of the time you guys help me out with any problems, and I want to be there for you. And I actually just had an email from a fan a few days ago that was going through, I want to say like a rough time in their life or something like that, and they just emailed me asking me, for my thoughts or something along those lines, and I responded, and That's what I like. I like, you know, I feel like I was able to help a person in a position where, you know, I don't want to say I give out the best advice, but I don't know. It's just, I care about you guys, and I want to show you guys that I care about you guys. And, you know, if you guys have any problems, come to me, anything like that. If you guys, you know, have a question, if it's World of Warcraft related, if it's not World of Warcraft related, don't make it something stupid like solve this math problem, then give me like a calculus problem. Okay, I'm not going to do it. Don't do that. But I mean, I enjoy, you know, helping you guys out because you guys help me out so much. So I feel like I could only give back just a little bit. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for the video today. Again, I'm terribly sorry about being gone for a week straight. It won't happen again. We're going back to uploads. I don't know if they're gonna be daily because college is still kind of kicking my butt a little bit. Every other day is gonna be doable, no problem. I should have that easily. I'm gonna try to do daily uploads again. I'm going to see how well that works out with college, but obviously if my grades start to suffer, I'm going to have to focus on my academics first. I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that. And I thank you for everyone for, you know, staying through this with me, staying here, for all the support still. And I thank you guys so much because honestly, like I thought I was going to check my channel, come back to it and everybody's going to be gone, but I've actually had a lot of support. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.